So I think good morning, everybody. I'm back. Welcome. So what I'm doing, I will be going live here um, very shortly. I'm just trying to. What I'm going to start doing is we're going to go through and for each sign, Leo, Sagittarius, all of them, Aries. We're going to go through, and instead of, I know people do readings all the time. Um, Instead of doing that, where I don't want to worry about the future and what people have coming and all that, what I'm really looking forward to is, as we move forward, what we can focus on 1 month at a time. So it's going to be each one I'll do for each month, but it's going to be what actionable steps can we take, a method of self-care, an act of gratitude, something that we can focus inward and spew out, into the world something good, something great. And each month, if we work all month on them, you should see drastic changes, good changes in your life. Also, an angel number inspiration, because I'm guided a lot by signs and synchronicities. Like when I took my phone off the charge for this, was 77% sign. Um, Signs and synchronicities, they're out there in the world, and we miss them every day, all day. So for us to be grateful and see them, even in a world full of chaos, that's when we start to see the opportunities. That's how we begin our shadow work and all of those things that I've been speaking on. But we do it without judgment, without judging others, without judging ourselves. Yes, learning to understand is not creating a judgment. That's just understanding. And when we can do that from a space of love, then we're really creating a really great foundation to move forward on. And what I want to focus on this year, if we're healing and we're letting go of the old and allowing in the new, the best way to do that is to have, a couple affirmations. And if we can focus on these couple small things and start adding them to our daily routine, I believe that we can make big changes. So along with my lives, it's only going to take a few days to do all of them. I'm going to try to do them fairly early in the month so we can start focusing on them. And I absolutely believe that if we can add these small changes and get these actionable steps, and if we do it by sign, I believe there's different messages for all of us because of the way the planets align, because of just the way the universe works, our own personal struggles, and we have our personal struggles because of the planetary alignments. Not all because of that, but some of it's karma, some of it's all kinds of things. And there's nothing wrong with that, but it's a lot easier to have a message that you can look at and go back to and say, okay, what was that affirmation again? What was that act of self-care that I can do? And even if it's 5 minutes a day journaling, or every day taking 10 minutes to really focus on your food and not on your screen and not on the other things. I don't know what the messages are going to be, but I believe that we all need them. And I think that this just might be a little easier way to help each person along the way find actionable steps that hopefully will motivate them, show them that there's always something to be grateful for, and give them at least one affirmation that they can add or use when those negative thoughts start creeping in, when those lies come in and tell you what you can and can't do. So I'm looking forward to it. I'm pretty excited about it. I will be live at some point today, but I'm gonna do this and start posting them, and really hopefully, I just hope it shows up for those that are looking for it, and just need a little bit of advice or a little bit of guidance, a place to start, because that's how I've had to do it. I've kind of had to walk through the fire 1,001 times, 515 on the clock, ain't that the truth? But that's how we learn, right? You got to burn to learn, and no matter what, at the end of the day, lessons, challenges, all those things, they're for our benefit because it'll lead us back to love, self-love, and I want to say independence, as yes, we are one, but once you learn your own personal authority and your own power, you can begin to share it. 545 on the clock. Again, thank you, Spirit. That's how we create our stable foundation. And I truly believe no matter what your culture, your religion, no matter what you believe, acts of gratitude, acts of self-care, affirmations to love yourself and love the world around you and empower yourself. I don't believe that crosses any path, any religions. I don't believe that it is impeding on what someone else believes. As far as I know, I have yet to see that. So I'm hoping that this becomes a place of unity where there's no judgment, there's no area to segregate or turn somebody away or not include somebody. And I believe at this point our biggest strength is unity. And in doing these acts of self-care, we're not only doing it for ourselves, all those people around us, everyone we encounter throughout the day, they're going to see it and they're going to notice those changes in the way you smile, in the way you behave, in the way you act, in all of those wonderful things that we do every day. 7:07 on the clock, and that's going inside spirituality, right? Anyways, I don't want to go too long. I just wanted to post this, so I don't know who I'm doing first, but I'm gonna do this and post that, and then I will be live in a little bit. But I just wanted to give y'all a heads up as I'm still working on I'm still doing my teas and my tinctures and all that. For those who follow me also on Facebook, I have a public group there where we can go. I'm really wanting to boost all of us, right? So if you're interested, check it out. If not, it's okay. All I'm saying is this is a place that we can all work together, and hopefully it's some motivation and actionable steps that we can take to actively work towards our abundance and our birthright. 8:08 on the clock. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, I've got to get to it. I love you guys, and I will see you soon on the live. Have a good day.